cafe door swings low in the morning. Light folds into the corners of a page. Your half smile lingers where the steam paints an outline, and I trace the shapes of what we might become. A pen sits idle beside a cup of cold coffee. Ink is fading like a promise we left unsigned. Outside the window, traffic hums its own refrain. But here, the silence speaks louder than 1,000 words. We don't rush the hour, we let it breathe. In the spaces between sips and glances, every quiet tick of the clock reminds us time's not lost, it's merely waiting. Fading ink on an empty page. We write our hopes in unseen shades. Nothing's bold, nothing's worn too thin. Just a gentle rise, what might begin. We sit and watch the light rearrange. Fading ink on an empty page. Your reflection dances on the table surface, a ghost of laughter we haven't named yet. And I say nothing, because sometimes the words would only blur the image we already feel. Candles flicker, though it's still early. Their glow soft as the things we don't chase. In the hush of chairs moving, cups settling down, we become strangers who still belong. No fire alarms, no roar of triumph, just the whisper of possibilities. And though we've nothing locked or sealed, we hold the moment, that's enough to feel. Fading ink on an empty page. We trace the lines of unwritten days, with coffee steam and morning's grace. We find our space in this quiet place. Nothing's signed, nothing's defined, just a hope that lingers in our minds. Maybe someday the ink will dry, and we'll see what stays behind. But for now we'll sit here a while, let the page absorb our sighs. Fading ink on an empty page. We'll fill the spaces line by line, page by page. We don't know the ending or the start, but we've got this table, this light, this heart. In the hush of dawn we stay. Fading ink, let nothing fade away. The light hangs low on window glass, a shadow slow enough to pass. I sip the air between the sounds, feel the hush that gently grounds. The clock forgets to tick on time. My thoughts slip out like half a rhyme. The world moves on a quiet stream, while I sit folded in a dream. Nothing breaks but nothing stays. The softest parts of all my days are written not in bold or bright, but traced within the shape of quiet. This is where I come to breathe in moments no one tries to keep. This silence is an empty space. It holds 1,000 things unsaid. No need to run, no need to fight. Just float inside the shape of quiet. Your voice still lingers in the air, like dust that dances unaware. I don't reach out, I let it be. Not all that fades is meant to flee. I see the leaves not as they fall, but how they hesitate and stall. Like me, they drift without a plan, to rest in places time began. And when I'm asked where I belong, I hum a line from no one's song. A room that holds no weight or light feels safest in the shape of quiet. This is where I come to breathe in pauses others fail to see. The silence is an absence now. It's just the calm that time allows. No flags to wave, no words to write. I'm living in the shape of quiet. Some call it lonely, I call it mine. A space where thoughts and sky align. If life's a storm, then this is shore, where I'm not less and nothing more. This is where I come to breathe when noise forgets what I believe. And in the hush I'm whole, no one to chase, no need to roll. The world can wait beyond the light. I'll be here in the shape of quiet. Waves rolling like thoughts I lost, whispers folding in the glass. I sit alone, the sand is warm, the sea, a friend without a form. No one here, just wind and blue, and quiet skies that feel brand new. I close my eyes, the tide pulls near. It takes away what I held dear. I don't need to speak today. The ocean knows just what I'd say. It hums the truth I couldn't find, and leaves the silence well designed. Beside the sea, I breathe again, not running fast, not chasing wind, just letting go, just being still. The waves don't ask, they own sea. The foam dissolves like fragile fears, washed away with distant years. I see myself not in the glass, but in the tides that always pass. I watch the light dance on the tide, the kind of peace I used to hide. Here I don't have to pretend. The sea forgives, the sea will mend. No answers float upon the waves, but questions rest in deeper caves. And maybe that's the way it's meant, to feel the pull but not resent. Beside the sea, I breathe again, not needing more, not asking when. The world can wait, just let me be. For now I live beside the sea. Some say the sea is always low, but I've never felt more known. Each breath, each break, a rhythm slow tonight reminds me how to gently grow. Beside the sea, I found my name, not in the noise, but in the flame of morning sun and ocean wind, where healing doesn't need to win. So if you ask where I might be, I'll say I'm home, beside the sea. We don't have gold in our pockets, no fast car, no keys to rockets. We walk with shoes a little worn, but our hearts still feel reborn. We count the coins to share one meal, still laughing loud, it makes us real. This room is small but full of light. When we stay close, we feel alright. The world might say we're far behind, but they don't see what we can find. In every crack, in every flaw, there's beauty they never saw. We may have nothing in our hands, but we got time and open lands. No map to show, no script to say, but chances rise with every day. We whisper soft, we'll be just fine. There's plenty of sky for us to climb. Dreams don't ask for perfect plans, they live in hearts and shaky hands. And when the night feels far too wide, we light a spark from deep inside. They chase the peak, we build the ground with patient steps and silent sound. We write our future on the wall, not bold in ink, but not too small. And though we stumble, lose our way, we learn a little every day. No trophies yet, no glory prize, but we still got these hopeful eyes. We may have nothing in our hands, but we got time and open lands. No map to show, no script to say, but chances rise with every day. We whisper soft, we'll be just fine. There's plenty of sky for us to climb. so cheap, we hold on tight, and that's enough. Love and hope, they're sturdy stuff. We may have nothing in our hands, but still we stand, we still make plans. With every crack, a seed can grow. With every no, another goal. We smile ahead, no need to race. We're walking slow, but finding place. And though the world moves fast and high, we've got our feet and plenty of sky. Coffee stains on folded paper, notes you left from days gone later, curtains swaying with the breeze, you half smiling, half at ease. Sunlight paints your collarbone. We sit in silence, not alone. The world out there begins to run, but in this room time weighs a ton. I trace your laugh with morning hair. No need to rush, just sit and stare. In every pause a little grace. In every breath I see your face. Paper and morning light, you and I, soft and right. No fireworks, no grand escape, just whispered love we gently shape. You fold your thoughts like paper thin, but I can read the light within. The kettle hums, the record spins. I lose myself in quiet things, like how you curl your hand in mine. Without a word, we're so aligned. The world keeps knocking at the door, but we don't need that noise no more. This room, this time, this sacred hush, a symphony inside the hush. You blink and sunlight shifts again, like ink that moves across the pen. We write our story line by line, in silence soft but so divine. Paper and morning light, you and I, soft and right. In folded notes and sideways glances, we find our quiet second chances. The words you hide, the ones you send, I read them all and comprehend. No need for promises or plans, no futures written in the sands. Just now, just here, this breath, this space, the way you smile without a trace. Paper and morning light, a slow beginning, feather light. We may not know what comes or stays, but we belong in quiet ways. And if the world forgets our names, we'll write again in window panes. Table, the condensation builds up slowly. Outside, the world moves at the same pace as yesterday. From the warm mug held firmly in my hands, of steam rises like the shape of the day. I paused the book I was reading, halfway through a sentence. The 3 o'clock sun, heavy and lazy, spills onto the page. People here, each on their own little quiet island. Only the subtle clicking of keyboards fills the air. A familiar melody lingers from a worn-out record, a jazz guitar offering comfort without a single word. The heavy silence of time, where no one rushes ahead. Maybe this is the peace we always secretly chased. This is the space where the clock has simply stopped. It's perfectly fine to let your worries just fall away. In this moment we move slowly, ever so slowly, like a small comma blurring through the damp window glass. Just breathe in, take a deep breath, and let it go again. Some unknown story is whispering along the wall now. A quick soft burst of laughter breaks the long silence, and then we sink back into the deliberate, uncaring quiet, where I can finally confront the deepest thoughts I hold. Like the sweetness hidden beneath coffee's sharp bitterness, life demands this subtle balance, doesn't it? The frantic memories of the morning drift far away. Only the present moment shines transparently in this room. This is the space where the clock has simply stopped. It's perfectly fine to let your worries just fall away. In this moment we move slowly, ever so slowly, like a small comma blurring through the damp window glass. Just breathe in, take a deep breath, and let it go again. Sometimes realizing I can be alone like this shows me what a thankful kind of peace this really is. Tomorrow's noise, the commitments that are waiting, let's keep them all contained, briefly cooled inside this cup, like the last sliver of sunlight falling onto the table. This moment is one I desperately want to save. This is the space where the clock has simply stopped. In this moment we move slowly, ever so slowly, like a small comma blurring through the damp window glass. Just breathe.
Lights building through morning blinds, coffee steam and quiet minds, pages turning slow and sweet, a rhythm in your tapping feet. I stir my cup, you fix your hair. There's music floating in the air. No rush, no plans, just here and now. A pause before the day allows. We're not talking, but I hear every silence drawing near is the calm I never knew, until I started sipping next to you. Window light and gentle tunes, like the breeze in Sunday afternoons. We don't need to say too much, just your glance and your touch. Your notebook lies in folded grace, ink like echoes you won't erase. I watch your thoughts drift in and out. You smile softly without doubt. The streets begin to hum outside, but in this room the time just hides. A world in motion fades away, while we still hold on to this cafe. Your footsteps to a tune unseen. We live between the in-betweens, and every breath we let fall free is a silent kind of symphony. Window light and mellow sounds, holding still while the world spins round. This quiet moment feels just right, with you here in window light. If forever had a scent or sound, it'd be fresh coffee and vinyl spun round. No fireworks, no grand delight, just soft beginnings every night. Window light, again it glows through every quiet day that flows. You and I in our small space, wrapped in warmth we can't replace. Window light, it finds a way to gently start another day. Sunlight slips through cotton clouds, a quiet breeze, the city's not too loud. You're humming softly in the kitchen light, and everything feels just right. Coffee brews, your hand in mine, the world can wait. We're not in time, no rushing thoughts, just morning air, and moments that we softly share. You smile like it's the first time, I see the glow in your eyes. Even the clock seems kind when you're here by my side. Good morning, love. The day is young and we're enough. With every note, the bluebirds sing. You make my ordinary heart take wing. Good morning, love. No need to run, no need to prove. Just you and me, the skies above. Starting the day with good morning, love. The paper's folded, toast is warm. We talk of dreams in quiet form. You read me lines from yesterday, like poetry lost and found today. The streets below begin to move, but here with you I find my groove. The world can wait another song. With you the morning feels so long. You laugh like spring just bloomed. forget the world outside. You're the peace I always try to find. Good morning, love. The day is young and we're in love. With every beam that lights the floor, I love you even more than before. Good morning, love. The coffee's warm, the rhythm's slow. Let's let this moment overflow. Good morning, love. If every day could start this way, I'd write our names into the rays of morning sun and sleepy skies, where love begins and never dies. Good morning, love. The sky is soft and time is tough, but in this room we rise above and breathe again with good morning, love. Yes, breathe again with good morning, love.
We used to talk until the morning light. Now silence fills the empty night. Your coffee cup sits untouched, like the words we never say too much. I still remember every little thing, the way you'd smile, the songs you'd sing. But lately you seem miles away, even when you promise you'll stay. You're here but I feel alone, like I'm reaching for someone I used to know. I whisper love, but you don't hear. It's like we're fading year by year. Somewhere we lost the way, and all the quiet things we didn't say. Our hearts are drifting in the gray, like shadows that forget the day. I still love you more than words can show, but now we're dancing slow to a song we used to know. Somewhere we lost the way. You turn your head when I reach out. We used to laugh, now we doubt. Time has softened what was clear. Now even I love you feels insincere. There's photos on the windowsill, that smile, that fire, I feel it still. But your eyes don't shine the way they did, like we're hiding things we once forbid. We sleep beneath the same old stars, but dreams don't meet where our hearts are. I wanna pull you close again, but I don't know where to begin. Somewhere we lost the way, in every moment we let slip away. You're here but you're drifting slow, like autumn leaves in the undertow. I still love you, I still try each day, but we're moving in separate ways, like echoes that forget to stay. Somewhere we lost the way. What if we just said the words, not the perfect ones, but the ones that hurt? What if we sat in all this mess, held the pieces and confessed? I'd rather break than walk away, than fake another peaceful day. 'Cause even now, through all the strain, I choose your love again and again. Somewhere we lost the way, but maybe love can still find a way, if we stop running from the pain and stand together in the rain. I still believe in what we were, even if the lines now blur. Let's not just fade and drift away. Let's find ourselves, not what walk away.
Coffee's cold, the sun is low. You stare outside like you don't know how we got from there to here, where silence fills what used to be clear. Vinyl spins a distant tune, soft like April's fading moon. And I pretend I don't feel this space where your smile used to trace. We don't shout, we don't cry, we just let the day slip by. There's a beauty in the still, but it's missing something real. In between the lines we're breaking, softly, slowly, without shaking. No big words, no flames, just fading into something cold but understated. I still care, I still stay, but we're lost in a quiet way. I make toast, you light a smoke. Little rituals, the jokes we spoke feel like scenes from someone else, like we're ghosts of our old selves. You hum a song beneath your breath, familiar tune, but nothing's left. That melody once pulled me near, now it echoes too unclear. No one's wrong, we're just tired of trying to fake what we admired. And though the air feels calm and mild, I miss the chaos when we smiled. In between the lines we're breaking, softly, slowly, no one's blaming. No storm, no crash, just spacing. Two hearts gently rearranging. I still care, I still stay, but we're drifting in this ballet. Could we rewind just for a night? Catch the spark beneath the quiet light. Or maybe this is how we heal, by letting go of what was real. In between the lines we're fading, not with anger but with aching. Still connected by the threads of words we left unsaid. And maybe someday, who can say, we'll read those lines another way. But for now, in between the lines we stay. Wasn't supposed to be significant, just another evening, another conversation. But somewhere between your third sentence and fourth, the atmosphere changed frequency. I don't believe in love at first sight, yet something fundamental reorganized itself when you looked at me with that particular attention, as if you saw someone I didn't know I was. One moment, the world was as it always was. The next, everything tilted toward you, like a compass finding true north. After years of wandering, approximate directions. One moment I was fine alone, the next I couldn't imagine it. I can't explain it to anyone who asks how a single glance became a turning point. How I suddenly knew with strange certainty that you would matter in ways I couldn't yet comprehend. Maybe it's foolish to trust this instinct, to believe in something so immediate, but there was recognition in that moment, like meeting someone I'd always been meant to know.
The world was as it always was. The next, everything tilted towards you, like a compass finding true north. After years of wandering, approximate directions. One moment I was fine alone, the next I couldn't imagine it. Scientists would say it's just chemistry. Poets would call it fate's design. I don't care what we name it, I only know something shifted inside. One moment, the world was as it always was. The next, everything tilted towards you, like a compass finding true north. After years of wandering, approximate directions. One moment I was fine alone, the next you became inevitable. They say you can't fall in love instantly, but I fell into possibility that night. And I'm still falling toward whatever this becomes. Still falling toward you.
We've collected years like sea glass, smoothed by time's patient revision. Each season leaving its particular mark on the story we continue to write together. I'm grateful for the ordinary abundance of waking beside the same familiar soul who's seen me at my worst and stayed anyway, who's chosen me repeatedly across countless mornings. Thank you for the life we've built, from compromise and grace, for loving me through all my versions and letting me love yours. Thank you for the life we've built, one day at a time. This is the love that survives the mundane, that finds joy in simple repetition, that knows partnership is both work and gift, and chooses it consciously day after day. For every laugh line we've earned together, for every crisis we've weathered side by side, for the comfort of your hand in mine after all these years, still fitting perfectly. Thank you for the life we've built, from compromise and grace, for loving me through all my versions and letting me love yours. Thank you for the life we've built, one day at a time. We've grown together and separately, found our rhythm in the dance of independence and intimacy. Two whole people choosing unity, final. Thank you for the life we've built, from compromise and grace, for loving me through all my versions and letting me love yours. Thank you for still choosing this. Thank you for still choosing us, day after day, year after year. Thank you for staying here with me. With me. I still reach for my phone to tell you about small things before remembering your person I tell. Your absence is a phantom then that aches in weather changes and in songs we used to share. The city is filled with places we turned into memories. Now I navigate around them like wounded terrain. Every corner holds the ghost of what we were, when we believed forever was a reasonable promise. You're everywhere, I don't look for you in the negative space of my days. I'm learning to carry this hollow feeling like an old injury that predicts rain. You're everywhere, I don't look for you in the silence where your voice used to be. Perhaps one day I'll think of you without this weight. Perhaps your name will lose its power to unmoor me. But tonight I'm still tracing the outline of something beautiful that knew how to end. I wonder if you feel this too sometimes, or if moving on came easier for you. If you ever catch yourself about to say my name before remembering we're just strangers now. You're everywhere, I don't look for you in the negative space of my days. I'm learning to carry this hollow feeling like an old injury that predicts rain. You're everywhere, I don't look for you in the silence where your voice used to be. And they say time heals, but I think it just teaches how to function around the missing pieces, how to build a life on slightly shifted ground where you used to be the center. You're everywhere, I don't look for you in the negative space of my days. I'm learning to carry this hollow feeling like an old injury that predicts rain. You're everywhere, I don't look for you in every moment. I don't say your name. Maybe someday I'll stop looking. Maybe someday this will fade. But tonight you're still everywhere. Everywhere, I don't look for you.
Love isn't the fireworks they promised in songs. It's the way you hand me coffee without asking how I take it. The silent knowing that lives in ordinary gestures, a language we've been writing for years without realizing. There's a profound comfort in your predictable rhythms, the way you exist beside me without needing explanation. We've built something solid from 1,000 small decisions, to stay, to try to choose each other again. This is love in its fullest form, not the beginning's wild urgency, but the deep trust of weathered souls who've seen each other's darkest corners and decided to remain. Yes, decided to remain. Sometimes I watch you reading in afternoon light and feel overwhelmed by the privilege of knowing you. Not the surface you show the world, but the authentic self you've trusted me to witness. We've learned to fight fair and forgive fully, to give space when needed and show up when it counts. This love is work and grace in equal measure, a daily practice of choosing us over easy. This is love in its fullest form, not the beginning's wild urgency, but the deep trust of weathered souls who've seen each other's darkest corners and decided to remain. Yes, decided to remain. They don't write songs about this kind of love, the steady kind that doesn't make for drama, but I'll take this over passion any day. This foundation we've built from patience and time. This is love in its fullest form, not the beginning's wild urgency, but the deep trust of weathered souls who've seen each other's darkest corners and decided to remain. We keep deciding to remain, year after year, choice after choice. We remain.
There's a nervousness in how I hold my coffee now, since you started occupying thoughts I didn't plan. The way you laugh disrupts my carefully ordered world, like rain that falls when skies promise to stay clear. I find myself rehearsing ordinary sentences, wondering if you notice how my words trip over themselves. This feeling is both terrifying and exquisite, like standing at the edge of something I can't name. You've become the pleasant interruption to every pattern I thought I knew. Something unfamiliar The city looks different when I think you might be near. Colors seem more saturated, sounds more distinct. I'm learning a new vocabulary of anticipation, written in the margins of my previously simple days. Every conversation leaves me wanting more, like a book I can't put down at night. You've unraveled my preference for solitude, and I find myself craving your particular light. You've become the pleasant interruption to every pattern I thought I knew. Something unfamiliar is beginning, and I'm not running from it anymore. No, I'm not running from it anymore. I used to think I had it all figured out, the safe distance I maintain from risk. But you've shown me what I was missing in all my careful calculations. You've become the pleasant interruption to every pattern I thought I knew. Something unfamiliar is beginning, and I'm not running from it anymore. Something beautiful is beginning, and I'm walking straight into it now. Straight into it now. Into this unfamiliar feeling. Into you. I still reach for my phone to tell you about small things, before remembering you're no longer the person I tell. Your absence is a phantom limb that aches in weather changes and in songs we used to share. The city is filled with places we turned into memories. Now I navigate around them like wounded terrain. Every corner holds the ghost of what we were, when we believed forever was a reasonable promise. You're everywhere, I don't look for you. In the negative space of my days, I'm learning to carry this hollow feeling, like an old injury that predicts rain. Perhaps one day I'll think of you without this weight. Perhaps your name will lose its power to unmoor me. But tonight I'm still tracing the outline of something beautiful that knew how to end. There was a ritual in the pale morning hours, a visitor who understood the language of stillness, wings folding into the architecture of dawn, while coffee steamed between us like a conversation. No obligations, no conditions spoken, just the quiet companionship of parallel solitude. Your silhouette against the waking city, a meditation I didn't know I needed. Now the window frames an empty question. The light falls different, and without your shadow I've grown accustomed to wondering where you've carried our unfinished silences. The absence speaks louder than presence ever did. Perhaps you found a more forgiving ledge, or perhaps you simply remembered you were wild. These small departures teach us about holding loosely the things we mistook for permanence. I still prepare the space without thinking. Old habits outlive their purpose. Sometimes the morning feels wider now, less anchored, as if you took some gravity with you when you left. Now the window frames an empty question. The light falls differently without your shadow. I've grown accustomed to wondering where you've carried our unfinished silences. The absence speaks louder than presence ever did. There's a particular loneliness in routine interrupted. Not grief exactly, but it's quieter cousin. The way a room remembers who once filled it, long after they've dissolved into the ordinary. Distance, final verb. Maybe you'll return when seasons shift again, or maybe this is how all gentle things conclude. Without drama, without explanation, just the slow fade of what we thought we understood. The window remains open out of habit or hope. I haven't decided which. Either way, the morning continues, and I've learned to sit with what doesn't return.